Hi, this is Donna, and I wanted to share with you a project that I was working on today. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time and just never got around to doing it. This is for a friend of mine. The butterfly and the dragonfly are symbolic to her. One was for her mother and one was for her grandmother. So she has these butterflies and dragonflies all over her place. So I wanted to do this. I saw this on favecrafts.com one time to make the dragonfly paper mache box. So I added a butterfly with it. I took the box and I painted it with a acrylic pearlized, I think it was pearlized champagne color. Can't think of the champagne color. So I did this like 2 or 3 coats on that, and then I took some stencils and I taped the stencils on the top of the box, and I used Eileen's True Snow and dabbed this over the top of the stencils, and I waited an hour or so to let that kind of dry. Came back, removed the stencils, washed them thoroughly, dried them thoroughly, put them back on, and added another coat of True Snow. Waited another hour or so and let that dry a little bit. Then I removed the stencils, washed them thoroughly, dried them thoroughly, and while they were still drying a little bit more, I went and took some, it was like the gel, antiquing gel in, I think it was a walnut color, the lightest color of brown I had, and then also I did some of the rubbing gel in Patina. It was the turquoise color. And I thought it turned out quite well because this is the first time I've done anything like this, and I thought that the idea that I found on the favecrafts.com was beautiful, so I wanted to try it. I did the antiquing on all the sides, the top of the lid. I haven't done really anything to the bottom. I'm probably going to add some ribbon and flowers to the bottom because it does look kind of plain. Then after I did all this gel on here, I went back and I taped the stencil back on, and I used 3 colors. One was kind of an apple green, one was a fuchsia color, and a lavender. And so I just put some on the table, you know, on my little non-stick thing here. I used the Tim Holtz dabber, and so that I could get the paint more evenly, and then I just dabbed it over the top of the stencil to color it. And this one up here still shows a lot of white, but I think it came out quite nicely. And I just added those 3 colors to it to give it make it more pretty instead of just one color. I think more than just one color adds a little bit to the project. So then I just pulled off the stencils and washed them, dried them again, and now I'm just letting this dry totally. And I thought it turned out quite nicely for my first project like this. I love it. So like I said, I'll probably show it to you again before I give it to her after I get more stuff put on it. And this is my very, very first altered box, the one you get for $1 at Michael's, and I thought it turned out gorgeous. I love the colors. I first took and used Mod Podge on it, and used the old bags, the old-fashioned looking bags that I had gotten through the mail from several different people. I had to keep them. I can't throw stuff like that away. So I have about 2 or 3 coats of Mod Podge on here to glue that on. I got this ribbon here at Hobby Lobby last weekend on the half-off sale, which is wonderful. I always like to pile up on ribbons. You can never have enough ribbon. And then I just put that all the way around the box, and then I put some of the Prima pearls on the top, and then the Iams roses. I have a navy blue. I love this navy blue. 2 purple ones and like a peach color or melon color. And then I have the purple skeleton leaves and some regular leaves. And I put some of the stickles on all of the flowers and the leaves, which I think turned out gorgeous. Just kind of livened them up. I love this navy blue with the stickles on it. It is beautiful. It adds to the whole thing, the flowers and everything. So then, on the side, I didn't want to put too much on here, so I just added a couple of these little black flowers with pearl centers, and that was from Walmart. Put them on both sides like that. And then the bottom, I saw somebody else do the same thing. Put these glass marbles, the flat back marbles, as the feet, which I thought turned out cool because I really like it just barely sitting up off the floor or the table. The inside, I painted it with my gold dauber, and I liked that color. It turned out nice. And I took the knob off and I painted it a pearl white, and then I glued this pearl on top of that. Now, when I was taking the knob and the little rubber band thing off, I was not thinking. I just cut the rubber band off. So now I don't have anything to hook it back up to. So I'm probably have to go to Walmart and get some more rubber bands, hair bands, to fix this, because it doesn't really overlap enough to put a put any other kind of attachment like a magnet or anything. So I'm going to have to go to Walmart and get some hair rubber bands, because that would have been perfect. It was black. But I think it turned out really nice. I love the colors on it. It's just, I just love the way it turned out. So that is my very first altered box, and I had fun. I've been really quiet lately doing little projects that I haven't had time to do because I've been joining too many swaps lately, and I've just been so calm and relaxed. So I'm thinking that that might be what I need to do for the next month or two, and kind of relax and take it easy and get some of my other little projects taken care of. So I thank you for watching, and frog hugs. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter.